Oh my goodness, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yesterday was the longest day of the year. For the Northern Hemisphere. Blessings, y'all. To y'all that are in the Southern Hemisphere, I will send some blessings there. Sorry, message from baby girl. So I had to be up at 3:30 in the morning yesterday to take my daughter to go catch the bus. She had a beta trip. She's going to win an award for her, some of her art stuff that she does. Oh, man. That's upside down. Let's turn you around. And then I had to drive all I had to take her there, and then I had to take my mom. Well, and then I did you guys, and then I had to take my mom to an appointment about an hour or so away, and then I come roll or I'd do some stuff, and then I had to take my son to football practice, and then I went home and I set up for last night's ritual, did all that stuff online, and then I came home, and then I go to pick up my son, right? I go to pick him up, and this was the best part of the day, right? So I go to pick up my son, and on my way to pick up my son, I drive through a double rainbow, like not through it, but like, under the actual full arch, the road to the football field went through these double rainbows, right? And I'm all excited, and like, you can't see it anymore by the time I get to him, and I'm just like, did you see the rainbow? And he goes, yeah. Did you see the light inside the rainbow? I was like, yeah. And he's like, dude, he goes, I think it finally happened. I go, what? He goes, I think reality just shifted. We just went through a portal. We're in a different reality. And I'm giggling away. And I mean, this morning, all the messages that I'm getting, like, dude, yeah. And then I go home, I do my rituals last night, and my daughter's not here. She'll do stuff with me like that, but my nieces, for the first time ever, they joined in, right? My sister's not religious or anything else like that, and then their dad is pretty much, he's kind of freaked out by everything that I do, so... He's been a good friend of mine since I was like 19, but yeah, he's always thought I was a little weird, which I'm cool with. They're not mean about it, right? Like I said, I'm a good witch. I try to explain these energies to them. Because my niece was joking around. She goes, could you teach me how to curse? And I was like, no. I mean, she asked me honestly, have you ever cursed anybody? I was like, yes, I have. That's how I know that it's a bad idea to do that. Because nothing good has ever come from hexing. Right? People act like these old witches, like, oh, you just owed, oh, you just this. Oh, no, man. We learn the same way. We learn the hard way. We talk about movies to watch and practical magic, and she mentioned The Craft. And I was like, yeah, a lot of people watch The Craft, and they walk away idolizing Nancy. If you idolize Nancy in The Craft, you miss the entire point of that movie. Like, the whole point. The whole point of that movie was to teach you warnings about messing with powers that, one, you don't understand, and two, misusing them. Right? I was like, when I watched that movie, I always idolized the shopkeeper, if you can't tell. By the way, I ask now. Anyway, getting into it, right? The big messages that I got through is what the door is. I'm gonna leave the door open was a big one. Bruno Mars was coming through strong. 24 karat gold, all those hype up music, right? Definitely, the door is open. If you choose to walk through it. I was just giggling a minute ago because I told everybody a few years ago when I saw a big shift happening, I was like, I'm not gonna catch this wave. Because it's kind of like surfing, right? If you don't catch the wave at the right time, then you just got to sit and wait for the next wave. And I get a lot of people who missed the wave the last time. We got this Taurus energy that missed the wave the last time. It is open again. 7. South Node. All right, so we got some past life energy coming through here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got a bunch of runes today. We've got star guidance. We got making waves. I can't make this up. Waves. Right? Star guidance. I like these runes, man. They look good with the backlighting, right? We got the moon. Alright. Deceptions and things being revealed. We got intuition here. What's this final one? Divine Feminine. All right, there's definitely been some deception, secrets, illusions, lies. Things are getting ready to come out into the open. All the way over there. What do we got? Education is the kindling of the flame, not the filling of a vessel. Yes, never be so cocky you don't think you have anything left to learn. I always say this too. One of my biggest red flags, this is the biggest red flag for me, is someone who says, I have no ego. I hate it when people say that. And I know hate's a strong word, but that is the most annoying thing in the world for me. Stay away from any spiritual leaders that think they have all the answers, that know everything, that you have to go to them for guidance, right? No, they don't. Anybody who thinks that they know more and they're better than you, and then sits there and spews, I have no ego. My ego's gone. I like that. The most egotistical, narcissistic people I know say that shit, right? They say it all the time. I have no ego. No, you don't. You have the biggest ego here, right? I had a conversation one day and somebody was bitching about everybody else that goes live. All my friends, I go live on Fridays, and now all my friends go live on Fridays. I was like, well, it is Friday. It is prime time. It is payday. That's the time to go live if you're going to do lives. It's on the weekends, and Fridays and Saturdays are the best times. And then he was just like, oh, I was just like, you can't be mad at other people for doing that. I ain't mad. Being mad would mean I have egos. If I had an ego, then I would change. I'm like, no, the fact that you're bitching about it, and then this person did change the time that they were going live. They started going even earlier to avoid the people that were going live on Friday night. So don't sit there and tell me you don't have an ego when you have the biggest ego and you're complaining. Right? It's so crazy to me. And there's a lot about assumptions here too. Stop assuming things about people. Like I posted something about the millionaires yesterday that are stuck. And my point was, I wasn't wishing any ill harm on them. I was just like, you're really shocked that something bad happened, poking around the site where hundreds of people died a horrible, horrible death. It's like, that's like somebody who goes into a haunted house and you have a bad experience. What did you think what was going to happen going to someplace that something horrible happened? Right? Ego. All right. I got them thirsty anyway. Bring on the rain. Why do you want to marry me? So I can kiss you anytime I want. I have definitely been picking up strong energy. I got somebody feels they're toxic here, but I definitely got somebody's like, they're coming. Something's coming for sure. The best curse ever. May the full horrors of your actions be revealed to you. Blessed be. A lot about karma here. Somebody realizes that they messed up. Somebody operated out of ego, right? Somebody is catching this shift, this change. Let's get some past life energy here. Definitely picked up this south node. This is definitely somebody from a past life. And ego may have been what led to y'all's ruin the last time, too. People think that twin flames are just like this guaranteed happily ever after. It's like 99% of the time. You guys have been playing this game a long time. And there could have very well been lifetimes that you guys did overcome and come together. But for the most part, usually ego gets in the way. Why? Because those who embody twin flame energy, we ain't got no problems attracting partners. You know what I'm saying? Attracting people. That's just kind of how it goes. I ain't playing. Came out reverse too. Let's see. Can we see it? Ships. Ooh, somebody could have died on the Titanic. Somebody could have died in sailing. Passed away. Someone could have a fear of water from this. I got scribes and writing letters. Orphans. Bad health. Lost a spouse. Someone authority figures. Unrequited love, Greco-Roman. Someone lost their spouse overseas here or in the sea here. I get that somebody, the way this came out, now this could have been, got like Italy, Italian. I get the energy of somebody left to go, or Spanish rather, too. I get the energy that somebody, you guys have been doing this a long time. I guess somebody went to go to the New World, right? Somebody went to go to the New World. They were going to they were going to go build a new life for their family. This person, somebody felt unrequited love. They felt like this person left and just never came back. And the truth was this person perished at sea. I got orphan here. Left some children orphaned. Blinded. Fated to suffer, blinding to the pain. Someone feels like this is the shadow. This is what makes it hard when you bump into people from a past life. Yeah, I got waterfall reversed here. Effortlessly, yeah. See, somebody, not crazy here. Reflection and promise. All right. So reflection and new moon promise here. Somebody really does need to reflect. What is this upside down here? Dude, for real. I ain't playing, man. This is trippy. With all this stuff going on with the Titanic energy, I could just be picking up Titanic energy. Someone could have been taken out by an iceberg too. That could have been it, right? I'm not like necessarily picking up the Titanic energy, but there is some sort of energy here of, yeah, somebody lost at sea, not knowing the whole story. Right? I got effortlessly reversed and passions reversed here. Somebody's denying what they're truly passionate about. They're not allowing things to flow. Like something could be effortless, but they're putting a lot because of these past energies and the pain they had in the past, and they don't want to admit it, right? This plays out in your life today, as in past relationships and carrying this stuff into the new relationships and things like that. Somebody is blocking themselves. Like you're willfully blocking yourself, and you really need to stop and take a long, hard look in the mirror at how you're blocking yourself from something that could be effortless. It could be super passionate, but you're too busy, and that's the iceberg. It's like you only allowed 10% of the story to show. You didn't tell this person that you were truly passionate about them. This could have been this effortless energy that would have flowed so beautifully, but because of fear of being hurt, scared of pain, feeling like you're fated to suffer. Picking up that scene, weirdly enough, from Vikings, right, where Ragnar's talking to the seer. He's on his way to his death, and he's on his way to the seer, and he's kind of blaming the seer, and he's like, things you say made people make decisions which made your predictions come true. He's like, if you would have never said, I think he was using Lagatha as the thing. He was talking about Lagatha losing her baby. He goes, if you would have never told her that she would never have children again, maybe she would have stayed home and maybe she would have had a child. But because you told her, no matter what she did, that she would never have another child, she put herself and her child in danger in battle, which created that timeline. And the seer said, I could have been wrong. And he was like, what did you say? And then poof, the seer was gone type of energy. And it's something that I have preached a long time, my whole life, doing tarot readings. And I've been reading since I was 13. And it's, if you get a bad tarot reading, it is your choice. whether you're going to follow that or not. If you get a reading and something you don't like pops up, it is the universe opening the door and giving you an opportunity to make different choices in order to create a different timeline. You always have the option to change the timeline. You never, just because an oracle or a vision or whatever said it was going to happen, especially for seers and stuff like that, if you see something terrible, it's your choice to make different decisions. You can change the timeline. I'm not saying you can change it to get perfectly what you want, you know what I'm saying, if it says somebody's going to hurt you or something like that, but you can choose not to engage with that person anymore. Then they can't hurt you. That's the type of energy I'm talking about. You don't have to just blind yourself to the pain and take it because somebody said you had to, or somebody predicted it. Got 5 of Swords reversed here. So a conflict is ending. There's a conflict ending. Let me get my story time. What conflict is ending here? What story is getting ready to come into the end here? Oh, the juniper tree. I'm going to read it. Because it's a weird story. 7 of Cups, health, karma, roots, and ancestry. In the Grimm's Tale, the juniper tree, a mother wishes for a child. She makes a wish with her blood under the juniper tree. Her wish is granted in the form of a son, as white as snow and as red as blood. The mother dies from happiness just after giving birth to her son. She is buried beneath the juniper tree. The boy is later killed by his new stepmother. His horrified half-sister buries his bones beneath the tree, and he is returned to the family after his half-sister goes on a magical quest. Your own ancestry is shown in this tree. Here you can see your roots, both good and bad. The tree indicates health as well as past life too. Notice that the face is in the tree. Just like the sun in the juniper tree, you are reminded to watch your own health in all areas, and you should always remember to stay in charge of your own personal well-being. There is a big message here about taking care of yourself. And children and babies. Somebody's fertile. I don't know why I'm getting April. There's a conflict ending here. Somebody's taking responsibility. Got some illusions here with this King of Cups. Every rose has its thorn. This King of Cups may have casted the illusion of being kind of like a player or being... get it. Like, the reason this person's telling everybody that they're not... He's so cute. This person's telling everybody that they're not interested or they're not whatever, and the real reason that their heart belongs to somebody already. Every rose has its thorn could be a big meaning for somebody, but this King of Cups is not letting go. That's the real reason. 55 could be a big confirmation number here. I got coming out of conflict. I'm not letting you go. Someone is manifesting in this Queen of Wands here. They've made a decision to put a death to what's been causing this separation. I got 5 of Pentacles reversed. This person wants to come out of the cold. They're tired of talking to the moon. 5 of Wands. Okay, so 555 is a big number. 555. It could be, oh wow, that's specific. I'm getting when Saturn reaches the 5th degree of Pisces here. Is when something's going to go down, something's going to happen. This is a super strong soul connection. Someone is determined to bring this into celebration. You call to this person's soul. There's been a third-party situations here that have gotten involved, but someone knows where their heart lies now. Nine of Pentacles. See, this person, that's their sole focus. Someone's got a sole focus. Yeah. You're obsessed. You're obsessed, and it's okay. And the reason you're obsessed is because, yeah, this was what it was. They can't let go of this passion. And they can't stop. They're tired of hiding it. They're tired of lying about it. They're tired of saying it doesn't hurt. They're tired of blinding themselves to the pain. They're tired of holding back the waters. I get like somebody put a dam up on this passion. Somebody put a dam up on this energy. And now they're realizing that this energy is, the door is open, right? Something's flooding through. They can't deny it anymore. Kind of like everything that happened to me yesterday. Like, this is the most magical solstice I've ever been in, right? It was like, even like I messed up and I was supposed to stop at the gas station and pick my sister up something in one town, and I messed up and I didn't stop there. So I had to go past the house to the next town to get her thing. And, I ended up bumping into who I call Sunshine. My OGs know who Sunshine is, right? I ended up bumping into Sunshine at the gas station. I was like, of course I would run into Sunshine on the summer solstice, right? Something is just like, it's lined up so much, they can't deny it anymore. Be like, what? No, man, what? Every time I think of her, or every time I think of them, something happens. I find a feather. There's a synchronicity. There's a fucking rainbow. There's this. There's that. There's da-da-da-da-da. Like, no matter what I do, the universe, and I've said this to you before, like, you know, with people who are seers or people who, do what I do, right? It's like intuition. It's like, it's so lined up, and like, you ask the word, like, you ask the universe for signs. Give me a sign. God, give me a sign. Goddess, give me a sign. Universe, give me a sign. And the universe is like, how many signs do I need to give you? Every time you ask me for a sign, I give it to you. 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 Like, how many times? And the universe is just like, it's this person. It's this person. This person. This person. This person. This person. You know what I'm saying? You know, 1111, the song with their name comes on the radio. It's like, no matter what you do, you cannot escape this energy. See, I got Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Lovers reversed, the Eight of Swords upright with interference. Something got in the way of this energy. Someone allowed something to get in the way of this energy. That's why they put it in a coffin, but they still can't stop thinking about it. Someone was a puppet. Like, somebody does it, ego. Someone does not want to admit that they allowed other people and other things to manipulate them by their ego and ruin this. Now they're feeling star guidance here. Three of Pentacles. They want to work on this. Bless your heart. Valor. Some of these finally standing up for themselves. Someone's starting to operate from a more moral center, I think, right? I get that they were very much in their ego. They might have done some things that were distasteful, or they might have allowed somebody to manipulate them to ruin this connection. And now this person is defending themselves. They're defending their decisions. They're defending, it's like, what? Why can't I want what I want? Why can't I want what I want? Why can't I want this Empress? Why can't I want this passionate ass Queen of Wands here? Why can't this be my wish fulfillment? Look how beautiful she is splashing through the water, right? She is my moon, right? Victory or bust. This is what gives me strength. A lot of moon energy there. Prince of Swords. What? Oh man, this person is coming in. Why? They want to be out in the sun, right? What? Baby doll, you shine. You shine. Right? I love this card in this deck. It's like, what? Y'all are out there trying to chase other people's stars, and she's different. Why? She's not chasing anybody else's stars. She's trying to put her own in the sky. She's putting her own in the sky. Checking the time here. Prince of Cups is coming in for a rebirth. Goodness, put the energies where they lie. You know, I just do the he or she based on who's on the cards here. See, now, What do we got going on here? Yeah, I was like, a Princess of Pentacles came out reversed. So there is this greedy little bitch that pushes away her own blessings. She pushes away her own blessings by being a bitch, right? This person, it's like, it's that energy of obsessively grasping onto something till you destroy the connection, right? This person's focus, because they were willing, like, well, that's what it is. True love is, how do I explain it? A while ago, I watched this thing on, like, it was doing the psychology of the Notebook, and they were like, there was a difference between when Noah and, what the hell was the girl's name? No, that's Titanic. Whatever. When they were younger, how toxic the relationship is, and they were like, the moment Noah really showed genuine love was when he goes, what do you want? What do you want? Where do you see yourself in 40 years? If it's with that guy, then go. I lost you once and I survived. I could probably do it again if I knew that's what you really wanted and you were happy. That was the moment of love. That was the moment of true love. What? I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. This energy is, if you're not with me, I don't love you. I just want you to love me. And this is what's pushed this person around. This is what causes this person to fail in all their relationships. They are a cruel, nasty person, right? Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands here. What do we got for this Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands here? Yeah, this could have been a relationship that this person's in. The way these fell out, right? It's almost like this person, this Queen of Pentacles could have a lot of control over this person's finances, but look how that kind of fell out, right? It's almost like she's the flaming wall he's got to leap over. The Four of Cups here. There's been some sort of illusion here, missing an opportunity, but now there's a Tower. This person's done fighting with this person, right? They're like, screw it, I'm done. I'm done being in third-party situations. I'm making the decision to get out of this. I'm about to take a fool's leap in a different direction. It's so stupid. He's making a left turn. He's making a left turn. This person, I'm getting the image of like a car. You know when guys like do that thing where they like slam up their brake and they freaking turn around? I also got the meme of like where that girl's just like, the booty call or whatever, and the guy makes the dramatic ass turn to go back. Someone's coming in. They're coming in hot. They're coming in hot. Someone's not happy about this. Someone's going to come in and say that who is this? Someone's going to come in. They're going to say something terrible. They're going to be a big, big victim and they're going to lie. Who is this? Yeah, this bitch is lying. She's going to try and stop it. Or they, whatever readings this is going for. Reversed High Priestess. Oh, I had the energy that this person, somebody knows, somebody's figuring it out, somebody's realizing this person's about to run. I told you, this is the wall this person's got to get past. Could be a Sagittarius energy here. I got Temperance and the Queen of Cups. 22 here. There's a completion here of a cycle. This person's coming in. This person has found balance. They found balance within themselves. They are balancing their ego, their shadow, their love and light energy. They're finding that, that yin and yang between their darkness and their light side, right? I get that they learned a lot of this from their Queen of Cups. They've made a decision. They want peace in their life. They want balance. They want change, right? There's that balance card again, right? That don't sound like a Don't sound like love. Sounds like it's Alright. King of Swords. This dude is rushing in, right? They're going to put an end to the deceptions here. Someone's coming in to put an end to the deceptions, an end to the lies. Be mindful, whatever your situation is, right? Wherever you are, wherever like the energies lie. Remember, masculine and feminine really doesn't matter on these cards, right? People can embody any type of energy. I've been talking about this for a long time. Really, really gnarly feminines. They have the most task. I find more feminine, like females, that operate in toxic masculine energy than I do toxic men, quite honestly. Like, if you really want to get down to brass tacks with it, like, that's what it is. Like, these bitches. But there's definitely this catty energy that I'm picking up. Someone wants to come in. Someone wants to tell you the truth. Someone from your past life. Very strong connection here. I wonder when. Can I look it up? I want to know. Because it's going to have something to do about when Saturn reaches 5 degrees. I can't find the exact date that that's going to be. It's going to be some point between now and November. Can't be that far. Where's Saturn now? I'm so sorry. I know this has got to be. I'm pretty sure it's still at 7, though. Where is Saturn now? What degree is Saturn now? Yeah, Saturn is still at 7 degrees of Pisces. Alright. Sometime in the next couple months. Alright, we're going to get a moon card. Someone's going to come in. Just be mindful. I got this unrequited love card looking at me. Someone's mad. Someone's going to be mad that you're being... They're just mad you're being chosen over them. They don't care. They don't care. Let me say it again. They do not genuinely love anybody but themselves. They don't want your person because they genuinely love your person and they've got history and it's so fantastic and da-da-da-da-da. They only want your person because they do not want anybody choosing you over them. They don't want somebody picking somebody else other than them. How dare you? Ego. It's all ego. I got waning crescent, so this could be right after the next full moon. Waning crescents, liminal physics, transition. The waning crescent is a magical card indeed, indicating a time of psychic visions, prophetic dreams, spooky experiences. The liminal time, as the moon makes a journey from the current cycle towards the next, for there suggests a time of transition, a period of leaving the past behind by taking the lessons learned with you as you move forward into the new phase of your life. The greater wisdom with greater wisdom than you had before. This time of healing, magic, dream work, and self-reflection. When you pull this card, it means that you are still feeling the pain of old wounds and scars, and you are not fully healed. So be gentle with yourself. A paper cut takes seconds to inflict, but days to heal. Give yourself the time needed to get over an old injury, be it physical, emotional. Take positive steps such as counseling towards better mental health and emotional intelligence. This card is also one of strong enchantment. If you pulled it as your personal card, it suggests that you have an affinity for magic and spellcasting. The waning crescent is a very protective energy, so know that you are guarded on your magical path, right? For me, the waning crescent, right? The waning crescent is when you start to, it's a releasing energy. It's that last bit of light before you enter darkness, right? Before you get to that new moon. And it's like that new moon is the rebirth energy. So it's a letting go of that last, it's going to sound terrible, that last little bit of hope that you had with that toxic ass person. It's an energy of releasing. It's like what I release this old toxic person that had a hold on me. and I will sit in my darkness for a little while during the new moon phase. And then when the waxing moon starts, the waxing crescent starts, it's a period of new hope, new light, new beginning. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all so much, and I am going to be back as soon as I can, I promise.